Words from the weary wild places. Once I could hold you in one hand. Strange to think of you like that now. As bouncing baby beings bounding out of cold ocean to boldly go forth and prosper. Each foot pressed into sand, toes pointing forward, gripping each grain as if even one pace backwards was admitting failure. Those were some shaky first steps, though, and I've seen my share of Bambis on ice. You were so small, so fragile. But with each slipped sole, you stamped heavier tread and found ground to keep you steady on my shores. I remember welcoming you into my embrace, giving you shelter in my branches, rustling my leaves, hoping you could finally dream of something other than surviving. Offered feast in the fruits of my fields and the beast of my being. You took to gathering well. Hunting took longer, but it was clear back then which you enjoyed more. The food chain rattles and sings when you add a new link. I should have been more concerned with your first word. It sounded different back then. More. But I was so overwhelmed. So thrilled to hear you speak, so happy to see you healthy, I forgot to teach you, please, and enough. I wish you could remember me back then, when kingdoms of creatures claimed home to my crags, the vast expanse of my foliage covering from sunrise to sunset. Season after season I would paint the plentiful hills, pastel hues, dance to the touring bird song, hum to the tune of harmony, the true beauty of balance. Can't dance anymore. Too small. Too fragile. My lands dry and cracked, habitats snapped from existence, my poor swollen peat ache under the weight of your innovation. Once I could hold you in one hand. Now you're too big to carry. You've grown so much. Haven't lost that sense of adventure. You shaped cities from the soil, bloomed communities by the riverbanks, gave magic a new name in science, tamed the sun, wind, and waves, paving way and making space, carving your place in history just like when we first met. Trying to build something better, grow a world for those to come. You didn't know what that meant then. You do now. A corrected course still sails straight. You have been facing forward for so long, you have forgotten how to be still and listen. So hear me here. Once I could hold you in one hand. Now I need one from you.